Then I forgot.
A lot of value.
Oh.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark.
I was going to transition a different way. Hold on.
Hooper?
Hold on. Let's see which transition would be better for this moment.
She should be considered the MVP of the league. At least top 5. She's killing.
What was her stats this year?
She's leading the league in assists, and she's averaging like 19 points a game.
The reason why I feel like what Alejandro is saying is absolutely true is because listen, I'm
Because
always,
he doesn't want to get killed on the internet anymore.
No, that's not it. I always speak from my heart. So what it is that her team was in last place. And to really change a team, that's you should be I think they're in third place now. They went from last place to third place. She's proven to be effective.
6th in the conference, but 3rd in 6th in the whole league, but 3rd in her conference.
In her conference, and they were in last place, right?
Yeah.
But you should only give the MVP to the first 2 teams. Period.
And these women,
who's ever in. She should be considered, but she shouldn't win. The first 2 teams.
The only fact of why she should Rookie of the Year or MVP?
MVP. Rookie of the Year, that's a no-brainer. Anybody, Cheryl Swoops.
That's not a no-brainer. They're still back and forth between her and Angel Reese. Broke a lot of records this year as well.
They're not even gonna they're like 11 and 16, 11 and 17. They're not even winning. And her shooting percentage is awful.
It is?
Yeah, like the only one debating that is Cheryl Swoops and AD. Everybody else.
What did I debate on what? I never thought.
I know Angel Reese is your girl.
I never said Angie. What was
Angel Reese?
Angel Reese is the super player. I've never said that one single time.
I don't know if he did or not. We have to rewind the tapes.
Yeah, rewind the tapes. I have never ever declared that.
He did declare a lot about Caitlin, though.
I never felt like Caitlin was the Michael Jordan of the league.
She's not. She's the Larry Bird.
I still don't feel that way. Because if you look at the other players that average 24, 26, 28 points, you have to consider them as being the MVP. And most of those players are on the teams that are leading the conference.
Are they leading in assists, too?
No.
Oh, okay.
What does that do?
Want to make a wager that the Indiana Fever are going to make it to the final?
I'll take to the final?
Yeah.
I'll take that bet. How much? 100?
25.
All right,
1,000.
cool.
25.
I'll take that bet.
Nobody's tuning in for
Remember, she got to be in the finals.
In the final. Yeah. She doesn't have to win the final. She just has to get to the final.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll take that.
That's not going to happen.
You don't want some?
It's not going to happen.
Okay.
You don't want free money? This motherfucker's giving away.
Too late.
He was talking out his ass. Talking out his ass.
But MVP would be crazy to give to her. I don't think so. Unless they make the finals, then absolutely.
But like the playoffs don't count.
No, but yeah, playoffs don't count for MVP. It's MVP of the season.
She's top 10 in scoring and number 1.
Doesn't matter. When do they vote?
It's the first 2 teams. Always. It won't make any sense other than that.
Jokic has won a lot of MVPs not being the first 2 teams.
In what?
In the NBA.
He's won. Look, he was one of the top. What?
He has 3 MVPs.
I mean, 3.
Yeah, and
I
2
think
of
he has
them.
2.
No, he's got 3.
Yeah.
I don't know the position of the teams.
And I think
I wouldn't know that.
Second, this would be the way that I would think it would break down. If they were going to give her MVP, it'd be like when they gave LeBron Rookie of the Year, when everyone knows damn right that Carmelo Anthony every week of the season won Player of the Week. Carmelo Anthony should have been the Rookie of the Year that season, and they gave it to LeBron off of pure, simple, how he could carry the torch forward for the NBA in comparison to Carmelo. Because Carmelo
I don't remember it for whatever reason. I know he got off his first couple of years, but I just don't remember it being like that. Do you remember that? Carmelo being like a standout like that?
I mean, I remember the rookie year. He had a good rookie year. I remember that. But LeBron, to me, was always head and shoulders above.
Yeah, but the stats weren't there. The rookie year, Carmelo Anthony had a better year.
Denver made the playoffs too?
Yeah. They did, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like he got cheated then. If that's real.
They had a few players on that Denver team.
Yeah, they should have won.
LeBron didn't have nothing.
And everybody on that team hated on him.
Wait, how many points did Carmelo average?
20.
He averaged 20? I think LeBron averaged 20 also.
Yeah, LeBron averaged 20, yeah.
He was every week, though, Carmelo won the... rookie of the week or rookie of the year, whatever, rookie of the month, whatever it was. Every month of that season, Carmelo
won it.
Yeah.
I know he was like, "Oh, this is."
Then he got to the end and was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, so LeBron, rookie season, 20.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists per game.
Hell of a.
That's crazy.
What was his team record?
I don't know. I'll find Carmelo first. But they didn't make the playoffs. Like, and they were not even close. Carmelo, 21 points a game, 6.1 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 1.2 steals per game.
That's about the same.
Yeah, and they made the
Sounds like Carmelo might have edged him out a little bit. And they made the playoffs?
But it's not as good of a torch. They already had who they were going to give the torch to, just like the WNBA knows who's going to take the torch. That's why she gets all this shit.
I don't know.
And she should, because if they were smart business people, they would want to make some of that $50 million they've been losing every goddamn fucking year.
Charles Barkley said that the WNBA couldn't fuck up this Caitlin Clark situation even if they tried harder. And I believe, Cheryl Swoops got taken off of a broadcast because she cannot be objective about Caitlin Clark.
She hates her?
Yeah.
Why does she hate her?
Because she's a bitter
She's a white girl taking over the league is the biggest problem in society. That's what I'm not saying that's Cheryl's problem, but I'm saying that's what the society battle is white and black.
She's not
and white
taking over the league. It's a girl that averages 28 points per game.
And no one knows her fucking name.
And she's on the best
Do you know
team.
the 28 girl, the girl that leads the league, what's her name?
Asia.
What's her name?
AJ Wilson?
What's her name? Is she leading the league? You only know that because you watched the WNBA this year because of Caitlin Clark, and you only know her name. You ain't know her fucking name last year. She averaged the same points last year. She won the championship last year.
She did win the championship.
The Aces were the best team last year, but you didn't fucking know her name.
They won the last 2 years.
I got a home girl. You'll meet her. You guys will meet her. Her name is Penny Toller. She scored the first point in the history of the WNBA.
Really?
She was the Sparks
That's tight.
That's
point
dope.
guard the first couple seasons.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask her what she feels because she was also the general manager for the Sparks for a couple of years. And now she manages the Ice House Comedy Club. I want to see what she thinks.
Yeah.
What she thinks.
Bring her in for a spotlight 10-minute
You should probably interview her, though. Real spit. She's a legend.
Okay.
She's like damn near an honor. She's like a part of the Bus family.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, they love her like this. She does all of the dirty work for them.
Sweet.
Shout out to Penny Toller.
Penny Toller. We'll see you soon. Legends.
Well, you know that the viewership, because of Caitlin Clark, is going up. They broke a record. The Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark game, 1.6 million viewers. Iron's most viewed WNBA telecast. And they're competing with the NBA with NBA TV. NBA games average like 2 million. They're like with Caitlin Clark, he's putting up those numbers.
But it's because of the Angie Reese and the Caitlin Clark battle. That's why people, because otherwise you'd be saying that not on that game, you would be saying it on all the games.
Okay, let me find the
The
Caitlin
Fever
Clark.
have set the record for the most sellouts, the most fans, the most everything this year.
Sellouts, guess what? At the local high school, sell out more than them. So that
They
don't
have
count for
30,000
shit.
people at the games.
There ain't no
It's just
30.
like any other basketball arena.
Really?
Yeah.
30,000.
I don't know how many
Vegas
people
Fever?
go to the game.
They average
I guess the basketball arena is like 15, 20, no?
Yeah, I'm finna say.
Like 15 for like Staples Centers is only like
18,000 for
18,000.
So ain't no 30,000.
But here's what the
people showing up.
It's crazy.
Here's what the WNBA. Yeah, I like to boost it up.
I want to be right. Is what he's
What the
saying.
WNBA should do is, that fucking section of time where there's like no sports. It's like that downtime of like no fucking football, no basketball. That's where they should play. That's where they should play. That should be their schedule.
But you know why they don't grab that time? Is because most WNBA players play overseas, and that's the time that they go overseas.
Not anymore, because Caitlin Clark's going to get them a check.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark's getting them a check. They don't got to go over there no more.
Yeah, they need to put her on the pedestal. They tripping, dog.
She already brought the biggest TV deal her first year. Who knows how long that was in the works, but it might have gone up since they saw the ratings in the last few meetings.
When you say she brought it, that's deep.
Well, I'm just want to say,
You're part of you're part
I don't
of
know
people
why it's got to
making
be so
stuff up.
deep. Nobody's ever talked about the WNBA before this
She
year.
only got views because with Angel Reese, but they played the Storm, and that averaged 2.23 million people.
Who's on the Storm?
That's more.
Who's on the Storm?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I just wanted to
No
see
one
if it
knows.
was just one player.
No one fucking knows because
No
they
one
only know.
knows.
There's only like 3 or 4 names you even know because of that they
You know,
played.
Caitlyn, I know that, and she's getting cuter by every game.
No,
Oh
she's not.
my God.
That's what's not happening.
Jesus, Alejandro.
She is not.
Hey,
Her
man,
boyfriend gonna beat you up.
I don't care.
She got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Said thank God. We
That's
already
what
went
I
over this.
said. But that's a surprise.
Now I'm proud of her.
That's a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah. Why you thought she was a lesbian?
We all thought that. It has nothing to do with her. It's just the culture.
sport.
Yeah,
The culture.
Man, what about?
I heard somebody say that WNBA is the only sports where you can play against your ex.
Damn. That is fucking funny.
That is some funny ass
That's
shit.
some funny shit right there.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
good.
made that shit up. Huh?
No, I saw somebody's like, you know,
That is
funny
funny.
joke.
yeah.
It is funny.
Wow.
There has to be some
Funny and
science.
true. It makes you want to cry almost.
Speaking of funny and true,
If men's basketball was like that, I would never play basketball.
Ever.
Hey
Yeah, a
man,
lot
like,
of hip
imagine
checks.
like you're playing your ex, you eat some pussy on purpose, so when you guard her, she can smell you.
Oh, God. Only
yeah.
you come up with that one.
Okay,
just rub it on the
that
bit.
one was me.
Just be like,
That was me.
hey, bitch, guess what I was doing before the game? I don't even care about you anymore. Pussy was weak. That's crazy.